Hi garden friends, I'm Laura, this is Baker Homestead. I am going to take you along on a mini garden tour, but mostly a garden harvest, so you can see what is growing and producing right now in my Southwest Washington, Pacific Northwest garden. We'll start with green beans. Well, I guess they're not all green beans, some are purple, some are yellow, just beans in general. So let's see what I can get. The more often I pick them and get all these beautiful beans off of it, the more they will flower and keep producing. You can see they start out very little, get bigger, and then once they are about this size, then I harvest them. I just like to use my thumb to kind of pinch them off. I mean, you can use some kind of snip to cut them, but I just find it easier to use my fingers. Doesn't look like any of the purple ones are quite ready. There's definitely a lot of purple beans on, but they're all little tiny. My pole beans are the same. Oh, they're actually, maybe we'll get one purple bean. I mean, it'll cook up the same as a green bean, but it has this beautiful purple color. So it's just fun to have multiple colors in the bowl before I cook. Anything that's pretty just kind of helps motivate me to keep going and keep doing what I'm doing. Here's another, so I guess I'll have two purple ones. I don't see any flowers that you can really see them. Maybe this one over here. They're beautiful. They're purple flowers, purple beans. It's just a beautiful plant. Even the veins, the stems and the veins of this have a purple color to them. It's just pleasant to look at. I don't necessarily consider myself a flower gardener. I do have flowers that I plant, but I don't do as much as I always plan to do, because honestly, the vegetables are my passion. So if I can get pretty flowers mixed in with the vegetables, that's what I'll do. So anything that gives me a purple flower, that's usually something I'll plant, especially if it tastes good. This is one of my last broccolis. It does not look pretty, but it is way past time to harvest. We've just, I don't know, haven't eaten as much broccoli as we normally do. So it's just been staying out in the plant, but for some reason, this one didn't bolt. It just kind of looks like it got a little sunburnt. I mean, maybe these ones were trying to bolt, but nothing ever looks like it's flowering. It just doesn't look as pretty, but it's going to taste just as good once I cook it up. Same with this one. Not the prettiest I've ever seen, but still pretty good. Finn's looking like he wants a snack. Let's see if he'll smile for the camera. Finny boy, say hi. He's my garden friend. When I come out to harvest, I bring the basket, but then I also bring this little bowl because it has small holes in it. And that way I can do my berries in that and they won't fall through and get lost for the birds to eat. So I've got this netting to try to keep the birds out. It seems like it's working pretty good. We love blueberries. I pretty much haven't made anything with them this year. We don't have as large of a harvest as usual, but it's enough that I'm able to get a couple handfuls every day, and we just snack on them. So not a horrible harvest for this afternoon. It's pretty warm, so I'm not trying to harvest too much. But I got, you know, a good serving of some blueberries and raspberries. Maybe I'll put it on some yogurt or something later. I ended up with 2 lovely broccoli heads. We'll probably have that for dinner tonight. 2 zucchinis about this size. I don't even remember what kind of tomato I planted. I'm guessing it was some kind of yellow one because it's splitting. It feels soft, so I'm thinking that it's ready to harvest. It must not be getting red, so I can't wait to try this one. It's a first of the plant, but there were 2 of them, same kind of color. Actually, I think this may be, I think it was called a terracotta color, so I was expecting more of an orange, but it's pretty yellow, kind of a weird, strange color actually, because there's green still in it, but it's soft, like it's ripe. So that must be the color that it gets to. And then I've got my couple handfuls of green beans, 2 purple ones, mostly green, that we'll also mix in, probably just roast them with the broccoli tonight with dinner, maybe even with the zucchini, who knows. I just kind of like to throw everything I can get out of the garden into dinner. I don't necessarily preserve it as much. We just like to eat it and enjoy it while it's going and hope for the best. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know what's ripe in your garden, what you're harvesting now. Bye. Have a great day.